What's up, YouTube? I'm here today to talk about episode 81 of Cardfight Vanguard. And, so the episode starts off with Kamui losing to Kai, which is like, Kai just doesn't lose. Like, it's really kind of dumb to me. They put somebody, like the way they did it, they basically did it so that only Kai's match would be different. They wanted to show that everybody got better. I'm guessing that's what the creators wanted to do. So they put Misaki against Asuka, and like, if Kamui would have won against Asuka, I'm pretty sure Kamui would have won because Kamui does not suck. Misaki, she sucks. Like, in this match, I believe she must have been drugged because she superior road. Everything was going good. There's no way. She has no excuse for losing other than she just can't play good. That's it. Simply, that's the only thing. I mean, she just so many. She's misplayed. Like, I saw she had Uriel in hand, yet she still decided to guard Silent Tome. I know Silent Tome was good. But it's 8K. It would have been hit sooner or later. Like, it's good, but it's like she wouldn't have been able. It's not gonna win her the game at that point, which is why I think she should have just let it go instead of guarding for that card. She should have just let that card go. Kept her 5K in there. She could have rode something else. She could have rode Uriel, binded her hand, maybe hit that perfect guard that just so happened to save Asuka from getting hit with 21K. And, that's just the way, like, Misaka, she's a strategist in a sense, but she's not the best strategist. And the way she lost was to, let me show you guys the card. Because, like, you might say this card is, like, OP, but it's not even that good. It's not as special as you think it is. Let me see. I think it's called Leak Silverthorn Dragon Tamer right here. Yeah, I mean, maybe this effect is alright. I mean, this effect, if you can get it off, good for you. I guess that's pretty good, but it's not amazing because most of the time you're not gonna ride a grade 3, and most of the time a grade 0 is not really gonna be a good booster. So really all you have is a grade 2 and a grade 1, just the way that the creators did it. That she had Midnight Invader and then rode this, but it doesn't really happen too much as often as you might think it would happen. It's not that good, not as special. I mean, Misaki got her full moon, and she actually had, good field advantage, everything. I just don't see how she could have lost. She just didn't play good. That's how, she's just bad. Like, she had no excuse. Kamui has an excuse. He went up against Kai. That's his excuse. Misaka, she has no excuse. She went up against Asuka. That's not an excuse. You lost. So, moving on to, oh, and I also want to say that she actually didn't have many crits, or not crits, but many triggers in her damage zone. Because if you look at the damage zone, you'll see all of Asuka's damage is flipped over, and you'll see Misaki's zone, all of her damage is facing up, and there's no triggers. I mean, not that really makes a difference, because I'm sure she had some drive checks in there somewhere. So, but yeah, moving on to Aichi and Ren's match. Aichi has an excuse. He went up against Psyqualia. That's his excuse. He can say that. There's no reason at the end of this episode that anyone wants to say sorry except Misaki, because Misaki is terrible, and she has no excuse. Okay, everybody has an excuse, just not her. So they have the match, and like, Aichi knows what's gonna. He saw how he's gonna lose. I saw it. You saw it. Even his card saw it. I'm pretty sure when Azel got on the field, Azel was just like, really? You saw that he's gonna hit me twice, but you still put me out here, and you know I don't want to be here, but you still brought me out here. Really, that's how it's gonna be right now. So, like, I actually could have, like, I don't understand why he let it happen. Like, you know what's gonna happen, prepare for it, then guard for it. But no, he didn't think it was gonna happen. I guess I don't know. I mean, Ren was like, I know what's gonna happen. Everybody get prepared. Let's do this, do this. I should just like, I hope this is gonna happen. Let me do this. I hope I don't lose. I'll do this. Oh, but you know what? Even though the exact same units that I saw in the vision is the exact same units that I'm putting down on the field, it still might not happen. I still have a chance. Oh, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can get Azel out. Azel's just like, oh, you bitch, really? You're gonna put me out here, and you know that I'm about to get hit twice. You know it. I know it. Everybody on this field knows it. We all know we lost. Yeah, you're just gonna let me lose. So, like, I actually could have prepared for it. That's all I'm saying, is that he did not prepare for the attack, and he knew the attack was gonna happen. Not saying that he did. I mean, Psyqualia versus normal player, I mean, that's an excuse right there. Miski, again, you have no excuse. You suck. But other than that, you could have set yourself up. You could have done something. I'm not gonna say what, because, you know, I don't know what he has. I don't know what he's thinking. I mean, he didn't. It's not like he was saying his thoughts or anything. It's not like he was, oh, I don't have enough to guard in his head. I mean, I didn't see the subtitles on the screen say that, oh, I'm not gonna be able to guard this attack. But regardless, then you shouldn't have played certain cards, or maybe you should have put more grade 2s out there so you could intercept instead of going for your Sagamore. I mean, it's a good play, but 20k versus 11k does not matter if you think about it, because you can still drop down a 10k guard and then nothing will matter. So it is all pointless. But Archie still thinks, oh, I have a chance. Let me go ahead, put down Sagamore, and just go for damage if I can, even though I know exactly what's going to happen, because I was there and I saw it. And I'm pretty sure even Sagamore is like, what are you doing? What are you doing? You really want to lose. I mean, like, obviously you don't want to win, because if you wanted to win, then you would have put down maybe a grade 2 intercept. I don't know, you would have done something, just you would not do what you were doing right now, because this is what has caused us to lose this match. Not saying that Ren's not good, because I mean, Ren was really good in that match. He was using gold paladins better than Aichi was using gold paladins. The only time that Aichi actually flipped his damage that I think is actually, you know, special, that really made a difference in the match, is maybe getting Azel out, flipping the damage. I don't even remember what he got, because I'm just not, you know, only thing I'm focused about is the fact that they lost, and they lost pretty badly. You know, maybe if the match order was different, could have had a different outcome, or at least they could have had one win. But 3-0 loss is just embarrassing. Don't want to have that happen, and that's exactly what happened, which is just sorry. And also I want to point out, I did not know this, but Ren runs Garmol, or Garmor, however it is. Let's see. I saw whenever Aichi hit, I think it was the 3rd or 4th damage, Ren ditched out Great Wolf. This card right here. You know, the fact that he runs this surprised me. And Aichi ran Knight of Fury. I saw it when he damage checked. He did this. I'm like, why do you run this card? It's not bad, but then again, you could have ran something better. I'm just saying, but that's your choice, because apparently every game that Aichi plays, he ends up milling, or he ends up getting Azel, or superior riding Azel, or getting Azel somehow in some type of way. But that's besides the point. Point is, he lost, yet he could have prepared himself. You know, that's just something you see. Also, I just want to say, Spectral Duke Dragon has like really weird looking animations when he attacks. It's like they just have the monster just drag himself across the field or stand up. It doesn't really do any movements. It just looks kind of choppy and nasty. Just saying, that doesn't really make a difference in this. But the point is, I actually lost. Could have prepared himself. You know, that's what happens. Miski, you lost. I mean, you're just, you're just not. Maybe your deck's just bad. I don't know. You just, you know, that's just pretty sad. You know, and at the end of everything, whenever we get back, not when we get back, but whenever they show us what's going on at the Card Capital shop, we see, you know, this is a good setting because I can look at people's names on this. But I think his name, I think it's Miwa. We see Miwa, and he's clapping. You know, it's not bad to clap. Not saying you can't clap, but I mean, think about the mood, how everything's going right now. They just did this circuit thing and they just lost again. I don't know what that means exactly. I don't know if they have another chance to get back in, but I mean, if we see a rerun of what just happened last season, I'm not gonna like that. Who's gonna like that? No one is gonna like that. But also, I want to point out that Kai, I think everybody has like changed memories, which is just weird because Kai sees that Ren has Psyqualia. Kai's just standing there. Oh, look at me. I won my match. Not gonna say anything, but I'm Kai. Everybody look at me. I won. Not a big deal, but still. So, you know, like, I just see a rerun of what's about to happen. You know, Kai is gonna keep going. You know, Ren's gonna get mad with power. Then Kai's gonna end up, you know, maybe fighting Ren or being like, hey Ren, this is going on, save yourself, or something stupid. Or probably before that, you know, it could go different, who knows. I don't know how it went the first time because they didn't really show us except pretty stupid flashbacks. Because, yeah, the fight that they had with Aichi and Ren and Misaki and Asuka, you know, it was fast paced, and I like it going fast paced. And yet the fight that Aichi versus Ren had last season was slow and, you know, had so much flashbacks, you know, and they showed us a lot of flashbacks, you know, about how Ren went crazy. But, I mean, it's just that the way this is going is, like, just so, you know, set, like we've already seen this before. You know, I thought that Team Q4 was going to meet up Team, I always forget their name, but I know Chris and Lee and some other kid who says heartbreak instead of critical triggers, which is pretty funny. But other than that, I hope that Team New L4 gets to play them. I think that's going to be one of the best games that we get to see, except the heartbreak guy is not really good compared to the other two people. But then again, he was going up against Kamui, and Kamui's good. Misaki, she's Misaki, okay. But anyways, besides that, Aichi did not use Psyqualia. I do not know why he decides not to use Psyqualia. I mean, you dealt with it before. If you dealt with it before, I'm sure you know how to handle it again. But you decided no, because you don't believe that you have the power to resist it by yourself. Which, I mean, if that's what you believe, if you believe you can't handle it, I mean, if that's what you're thinking, even though you spent maybe, what, a year and a half dealing with it before, I'm pretty sure maybe you got used to it. If you don't believe you got used to it, then, hey, that's you. But I'm pretty sure you can handle it. I don't know why you decided that you can't handle it. I mean, you just sent out your troops out there, and knowing that they were going to lose, you decided to not do what was necessary for you to win, even though you knew what was going to happen. Hey, that's you. Don't care. I mean, Aichi, man, you're the main character, but sometimes you just, you know. But other than that, this episode, it was good. I like this episode. You know, I believe Misaki is going to, I think she's gonna get I don't know, maybe a deck change. I don't, you know, there's no hope other than that, because the way she uses her deck right now, she's not using it good. End of story. moving on, you know, episode was good. I like the episode. So, as you guys can see, I'm recording this actually on the game, Cardfight Capital. This is my guy right here, you know, looking cool. Just walk around and stuff, look at people. But yeah, that's the episode review, guys, and I hope you guys like it. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll begin you with, I'm thinking about doing a deck profile on my Grand Blue deck. I have a lot of Grand Blue decks. Actually I had 6. I just deleted 2. This is a fun Baskirk kind of deck, and this is the main one that I run. This was really some terrible, really bad one that I did maybe when I was, I don't know, I must have been on some type of drugs, I don't know. But 2 Nightcade, what was I thinking? What is up with these numbers? I don't even remember this. This must have been like, I don't know, the longest time ago. But yeah, that's just really, maybe I was testing something, I don't know. But yeah, so maybe thinking about doing a deck profile, I might. But I'll see you guys later. I hope you like this review, and yeah, peace.